Happy Easter, everybody.
Yes, happy Easter or whichever holiday you're celebrating. Happy whatever
So,
that would be.
something with eggs, probably.
Eggs. Dude, you can't afford eggs anymore. There's no
No,
eggs
true.
anymore. It's way too expensive.
Even the chocolate ones are cheaper. So, how
So
you
we did
doing?
have a couple people turn out. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Isaac says Passover. So I don't know what you say. How do we say? You don't say happy Passover, I'm sure. I don't know. What do you say for that, Isaac?
Passover, we say Pasen. Sounds same, but
Yeah, happy
happy
Passover
scrambled,
doesn't sound right. Is that
happy,
right?
happy, happy scrambled eggs.
Lee the V's here. Lee! It's been a minute. And we've already got someone at the door.
I gotta get
The
my ass to the
Lockpicker
old chair.
1969 has joined us.
Hello.
We have a lot more people than
Hey, my
Expected.
drinking buddy Lee showed up.
I didn't. I figured people would be busy or doing something. But we weren't, so I guess other people weren't sometimes either. So that's cool. So, hello, every single buddy that's here. There's a bunch of us. Who's this now?
Hello.
Verification.
For verification.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh,
How's it going?
hello. And what are you up to today?
I am going to attempt impressioning again using a much simpler lock. So basically, that is the boring stuff that we're doing here. But these are theoretically keyed alike. So if I get one, maybe I'll get all of them. We'll see. But I'm really hoping to do that on cam. We'll see.
Oh, that's cool.
Talking about
Yeah.
impressioning, don't forget, guys, this
Yes.
Tuesday, Lady Locks is gonna do learning impressioning from the Greenish
That's going to be a
That'll
lot
be
of fun.
live.
Yeah,
It's going to be
live.
awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to watch that.
I just think it'll be cool because, the Greenish is pretty good at it, and he's going to share his knowledge with everybody. So I think that's awesome. And I think if somebody can watch it and, from the beginning and actually learn how to do it, that would be so nice, because I don't think there's really anything out there like that for people that want to learn how to impression. I'm sure there's some videos on it, but nothing like an instruction manual type lesson. So we shall see.
Yeah. What are y'all working on today?
For me, it's just my standard bunch of locks. American lock, what is it? 5200.
Yeah.
Some, what's it, mountains, what's it called? Some Chinesian thing. Abrams ladder lock. Just something to keep in my hands busy.
Fun. Nice.
Nice. What do you got? TLP?
It's a, I think it's a 40 millimeter brass Vero.
Oh, okay. I love those brass body locks. They're a lot of fun to pick too. They're always a challenge of some sort.
Well, they go all the way up to 70.
Jeez.
Nice.
It's a baby compared to.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
That one's sweet looking. Aren't those the ones your wife got you?
She bought me two. I think it was this one and the one I'm picking.
I love it. I like that that you have all the sizes of them.
Well, I love these are fun locks. There's that pin on the bottom of the keyway that you have to keep manipulating to get the lock open. So.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool. I might have to try to find one of those.
Amazon.
Okay. You have to send
They
me
take
that
a while
link.
to get there, but because they do ship them from Italy. So.
Oh, okay. Still though, that would be really cool to have one of those. Which one do you like the size wise the best?
Probably the 50 and the 60. They're a little bit easier to hold. When you get up to the 70, that's a bit much. That I usually have to vice that up, and the 30 is a pain to pick in hand.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah. So a little bit bigger one. So guys, I just found out Steve's lockpicking said he has lots of eggs. So
Ooh, bring him over.
I mean, yeah, come on, Steve, share the love, man. We can't afford eggs around here, so.
And he was the winner in my last giveaway.
Oh, was he? Congratulations, Steve.
From yesterday, drawing.
D-Max says his wife doesn't buy him locks. He thinks the hobby still confuses her. The hobby still confuses every single person in my house. I mean, they know what I'm doing, obviously, but they just don't know why. They're just like, whatever. And they see me getting so happy about picking a lock, and it's hilarious because they're just like, didn't you just pick a lock? But, you know, we just continue to pick locks. So every single one we pick is like the best thing ever when we get it open. And they just think like, well, you just picked one. What do you mean it's... Why are you so happy about this one?
Well, you get it open and you're excited about the open, and but wasn't that what you were trying to do? I'm like, well, yeah,
right. Yeah, it's
That's
like
the whole
they don't.
point.
I think if you haven't picked a lock open, you don't understand what that feeling that you get when you actually fight a lock and then finally get it open. There's just nothing that beats that, and it's very hard to explain to somebody who has never done it. So they all think we're crazy. I think
I did force the issue. She has picked either a white or a yellow belt lock, and that was about as far as her interest got. So
yeah. My husband picked he's picked quite a few, but he just kind of, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Lockpicking Dev says nobody will buy me locks because they're afraid I'll already have it, and they are clueless about them.
Well, she comes in here, she looks at auctions for old vintage locks, and she comes in and inventories what I have hanging on the wall before she goes and buys one.
That's pretty cool.
Or is she selling?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Mine are all like in drawers and stuff, so it's kind of hard to figure out what, if they don't know where to look, they're not going to find the right one.
Even yourself with your Acer 700.
You know where it was? Right where it should have been. It was right where it should have been. I literally looked there, and I even stacked them up because I took them and put them in the corner of the drawer and stacked them up and looked at them. And I was like, it's just gone. And I couldn't understand, like, it should be right here or in my black belt lock drawer, because I have a little tiny drawer with a few black belt locks that I have just so that I can, just have them by themselves. I don't have to go looking. I thought, well, if it's not in the black belt drawer, it has to be in the drawer with all the, that type of lock. And I stacked them up and I looked at every single one, and I got all panicked and upset because I'm like, I can't believe it's just gone. I mean, I keep track of every single lock. I might not know where anything else is, but I know where every single lock I have is.
Woohoo!
And then it turned up. My husband says, what's it look like? And I said, it looks just like this. And I picked it up, and that was it. I was happy, though, I found it. But I still think one of the ghosts in the house snatched it away for a while to mess with me.
I have
D-Max says
advice.
my wife stays away from my collection, which is good because she won't question me on how much they all cost. No, yeah, they do cost a bit. Isaac wants to know, Michael, are you going to work on your multi-lock today?
No.
Lock gremlins, yes, Isaac, that's what it was, the lock gremlins. It could have been the I have a drawer full, like, with the 1100s in it, and I really don't care for them, and they don't care for me. They switch pins at night. They switch around pins at night to mess with me, things like that. They probably took it hostage for a bit and then put it back just to make me think I'm crazy. Dev wants to know, is that a called a Vero?
It's
TLP?
a Vero, yeah.
Yeah.
VIRO.
Yeah, GK Man said it was still in the last place I looked. It always is. And then Picksmith, there's Picksmith. Hello, Picksmith.
Yeah, and I saw Chris popping in also.
Dana. Oh yeah, on eBay, Dana said even on eBay they add up for the cost of them. Yes, they sure do. They sure do. I just hunted down a second one of the one I'm picking now because, of course, you guys all know I lose everything and break all the stuff inside my locks. So I had to get a backup one for parts. So that's what I just got today. I ordered one for parts. Who was that Yahoo for?
Yeah, it's the same guy, the lock picker, and I opened his second one.
Oh, he's on a roll. We'll call you Butter. You're on a roll.
By the way, I forgot to ask last week. Is there something special with the Avis ladder lock? Like you have to pull the shackle or something, or is it just any ordinary pin tumbler?
It's just like anything. I think it has a dead shackle, so you might have to you'll feel the core turn, and then you might have to pull the shackle with your.
Yeah, okay, but once open, you feel the core turning. Is what I. Because I keep poking at it, but I got full sets everywhere, but no for nothing else.
You have to turn that keyway all the way to where it would. You see that little spot on the lock, the plastic spot where, like, if you had the key, it stops the key.
Yeah.
That's where you turn your tensioner. Turn the keyway all the way to there, where, like, if you had the key in, where it would turn to, and then it'll open.
Yeah, okay, but it has to move towards that, obviously.
Yeah, it has to be right on there.
Is that a 7440 or a 7640?
76.
Oh, 8-pin. Nice.
Yeah, you have to turn that. I just picked one, I think, for LadyLocks Tuesday. I don't know what day it was, but I saw it. I had the same problem. I picked it, and I was like, it's the core turned, but the shackle won't come out, and I couldn't figure it out. And then I finally kind of was messing with it and turned the turned it a little bit further, and then it came open. So Paracentric's here. Hello, Paracentric. Hi, Chris. Captain Ron. Paracentric said he started early today, so the only open he's going to get is a beer. Cheeky man said an open is an open. I don't know why you guys aren't cracking up, because that's really funny. I think it's funny, GK man.
Yep.
That's great. That was the joke I was looking for, but could not find.
No idea. No idea.
Uh-oh. He's already angry. Hi, Pigsmith.
Hey, what's happening?
What's the matter?
Who, me? Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what to pick.
Oh.
I have been so far behind in picking things, and everything's been off camera. I haven't gotten a chance to do videos, so...
Yeah.
Just debating on picking my ass live or going off key. Well,
2 hours later.
You always have to pick your ass. Or pick my ass. Isn't that called my ass?
You'll get that one.
Yes.
That one's easy. I have picked it now.
Oh yeah, didn't you get it open last week on live, right?
Yeah. It was last week.
No, I didn't get it on live, but I did pick it off camera just because I picked it for an hour and couldn't do anything with it. But we'll try it again. What the heck, huh?
All right.
How is everybody today?
Peachy.
Yep, pretty good.
Sound good. Yep.
Nice relaxing weekend.
Quite a busy weekend. Or week, but for that matter.
And LockHeat says, "Ooh, that's good." LockHeat says we might be switching to Saturdays coming up, so everybody keep your fingers crossed that. See what happens. That LockHeat's got a nice thing might be coming up for him. So if he does, we'll switch to Saturdays. But
Nice.
I am working for another job opportunity, and that involves night shifts. And that fits a little bit better in combination with the family. But it also means that I probably will be working at this exact moment in time.
right.
So we may have to switch depending on their schedule to Saturday or even Friday. But let's first get the job before I know which day it's got to be.
Well, I'll send you good vibes, LockHeat, and make sure you
Thank
get
you.
them. For sure. I'm working on this gold lock that has a bunch of pins in it, and I took a bunch of them out, so that's why I got a second one for spare parts. So I think I've opened it a bunch of times with I don't know, I think I have 11 pins in it now, so I'm going to put, I think, 2 more pins in it.
Is that a V18?
I think so, yes.
Looks like the right key for it. It depends on how many pins are in it because it goes red or black depending on the pins in it, the quantity.
This one was from Georgia Jim. He traded me for the one Paracentric sent me because the one Paracentric sent me was way harder to gut. So Georgia Jim traded me for this one, and I think it's a black belt. I have all the pins in here. So let's see how many's in this thing, because there's 11 right now, and this many left. 11, 12, 13, 14, 24.
That'll be a black belt.
Although one has just a ball in it. Is that normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, I believe that is a normal thing.
Okay, because I was trying to take them out, and then this ball rolls out, and I'm looking for the key pin, and I can't find it, and I'm thinking I must have screwed something up, but I guess it just has a ball for a key pin, which is very strange. But hey, whatever. And then I had to tape one of these things on here. Maybe you guys can tell me what to do, because I tried pinching them a little bit, like pinching it closed more, but it just it slides super easy right off, like they're on a spring.
Oh yeah.
So I'm kind of don't know what to do about this other than just tape it like I did, but
that might be your best thing. I haven't seen that one in person, so I don't know.
It looks like there's marks where it should pinch, because the other one's pinched pretty good, but this one's like not pinching closed at all, and I'm not really sure what the heck to do here. So now I gotta try to get these springs back in here. Okay, I think it went in there. No, it did. Yes, it did. Dang it, I hate being blind. I think I pushed a spring in and then it flew out again. Maybe. So yes, this is why I got another one on the way, because I can't see a dang thing. Yeah, I think I pushed it down and it shot across the room. So that one's gone. Another goner. I'll be really mad, like if I get to too many pins and don't have enough springs for them. I'm gonna be really, really mad about that.
That would be frustrating. How many are you using a dimple flag on that, and how's it working?
Yes. I tried my ones I got from Moki for this specific lock, and I have the hardest time I was sat here for an hour with it with these 11 pins in it, and I sat here for an hour just trying to get one open. And then I grabbed one of my cheap Chinese picks, and I had way better luck, and I got it right open. So I've been using that cheap Chinese one because it seems like my regular flags are too gentle or something, too small.
Well, maybe they work for your new dimple lock because you got a nice little small dimple lock, if I recall.
Yeah. They work on regular dimple locks. It's just this one's kind of crazy. And I'm not really sure.
That one also has a lateral ridge through the keyway, which prevents those high pin counts from working as effectively as a regular dimple would.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's quite a mystery here. And I really only have 1, 2... I might be having to use, what do you call it, kind of springs for this. I might be using finger pin springs if they'll fit for a while because I only have 4 more normal shaped springs for it out of the 27 pins that are in this lock. I have no idea where all the springs went.
That's like I gutted one of these 7640s. That's another challenge lock, and couldn't get one of the pins out, but I lost one of the springs to somewhere. I just touched it and it disappeared.
I think I must have shot them out of here because I don't see any springs. I see like 5 springs and there's...
Well, it must be spring then.
There's like 12 more sets of pins to put in, and I have 5 springs, 2 mangled ones, and 5 well, I guess. Oh,
that was bad.
This one might still work.
Yeah, sorry.
What?
Never
He
mind.
said it must be spring then.
Yeah, must be spring.
But
There is something. Okay. I'm gonna put all this stuff in here now. This is gonna be a nightmare.
We like nightmares.
Boy, I sure learn a lot from all these screw ups, I'll tell you that.
Nothing teaches you better.
No, you're absolutely right. Nothing does. I said that before. You could tell somebody, like, be careful, you might rattle that lock if you do that. And you could say that and people are being careful, but until you actually do it and go, oh man. All right.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, be careful, LockHeat.
So hi, Chris. Sorry, I'm not in the chat, so I can't respond in the chat. But hi, Chris.
So this is the one with just a ball. How in the world do I pick that?
I don't think you have to. I think the ball just acts as a
gatekeeper.
Yeah, not even a gatekeeper, just sits in the plug. Because I don't think it has really a spring behind it either.
Oh, really? No spring?
I think so, but it's been a while since I watched somebody gut one.
Isn't it just to prevent the core from pulling because you have the key inserted? Or the other way around?
No. I'll make sure.
Could be.
Okay, so it's right because the key's still working, so at least that's good. It's a little catching, but it's catching on something, but I don't know what. I'm gonna see if I put a spring in there, if that makes a difference.
Yeah, maybe there was a spring, but you lose it.
Probably. Yeah, I'm literally almost out of springs now. What the F?
there a good source of springs in general, just for lock-related stuff? Because that is the nightmare
CLK
as I moved to
supplies.
CLK supplies.
Yeah.
Do they have some of the like super weird ones? Like I'm probably gonna try a Primus. Do they have like Primus finger pin springs? or
No,
anything? Okay.
Probably.
they, some of those places might have that type of stuff, but it's a little rarer to find it. It's where it's a real lock manufacturer. Actually, CLK might, because you can get the check pin springs, which are the same as the finger pin springs for Primus, but sidebar springs are different.
Yeah.
And the same thing. I mean, everything's available individually, but sometimes you have to buy them in a bag of like 100. That's what I find with the ASA parts.
Yeah, I think no spring for that.
How are you going to even send one spring? Put it behind the postage?
What was that?
Oh my god.
Like how do you even send one spring? Just put it behind the postal sheet or something? Yes.
You don't.
They just mail it compressed, knowing that the second you open it up, it's gone.
Yeah. Bling.
There we go. Now it's gonna give me problems. Okay, now it works. Now it doesn't. So the key works sometimes, but not all the times. So what the heck does that mean?
I don't know. It means you may not have a spring behind a pin. Maybe that ball bearing is doing something a little bit different.
Well, I put a spring in there, and then I tried it, and it wouldn't move at all. So I took the spring out. Now it moves sometimes, but not all the time. Oh, I'm glad I got another one coming, so maybe I can...
Carefully pull it apart and look and see.
Welcome, Malcolm. And you. Happy Easter.
Yeah, see there, it turned that time. What the... It's not like I changed anything inside of it. I just turned it. My goodness. Alright. So it turns... Usually these are super smooth. Maybe because the pins are uneven. Okay, I guess I see here. Boy, this is why I need like 7 of each lock.
Drop the Vegemite.
Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Now for this side. Well, I got 2 springs left. 3 springs left. Woo! Alright.
With one of them, see if they work with a magnet. Get a big magnet on a stick and sweep your floor.
Oh, yeah, I do have a good magnet too, because this happens to me a lot.
Or somebody did suggest, what was it? Put a sock over the end of a vacuum and just vacuum.
Welcome,
All right.
Adept.
Okay. Oh, there went one. Found it. Never mind. I picked it up and lost it. Oh, wait, found it again. Oh, gosh. I need a vat of these. I need like 700 of these. and then pushing them down to to push this closed is the worst. Because if you move your finger like too fast, it shoots out across the room.
Yeah.
This isn't fun.
Yeah, it is.
They said lock sport would be fun.
The picking part's fun. The rest of it's like very.
The only fun sport is transport.
Also, yeah, I disassembled a Schlage secure key, like the old kind of sort of smart key version. I was just weeping by the time I got it back together. Like I started crying. It was. I needed four hands. It was just demoralizing. So demoralizing.
Those things have so many parts.
That's how I felt with that Twin Star. I was like, this is not happening again.
Oh no.
It was terrible. And it was like, it would only happen each time I was really like excited about getting it back together because I was getting closer to getting it open. And I'd be like, yes, this is it. I'm going to put this, whatever pins in here. And I was like excited. And then it would just totally erupt all over the place and just crap on my happiness. And like you said, it's very demoralizing.
G. Man said lock sport. The only time spring is followed by a fall.
And now this spring doesn't want to go in here at all. So I don't understand why it's being so I'm afraid to put it in here. It's so weird. It's definitely sticking up like super far. I wonder if I have a key pin mixed up somewhere. Let me try
You still have
that.
that ball bearing hiding in there?
That one's in and it worked, but I'm wondering if I might have mixed up some pins, but I didn't think I did. I was very careful with this because it was such a jerk. But I mean, the key only works half the time, so now to try to figure out if the pins are right. I might be here all day, and I don't think they are because that spring didn't want to fit, so that tells me I probably mixed up the some of the key pins. I think they should be a bit balanced in here, I think. So now let's see this again. Dang it. I thought I did this super carefully too. Okay, that one and this one.
So quick load to adapt. I didn't see a pop in there, but hello.
Find out these. Well, let me check this one. So maybe I mixed it up with a different one. Boy, I'll tell you. Alright, that's to be this one too. Okay.
this lock is so camera shy.
Well, let's highlight it. Maybe it helps.
It's looking right at us too. That's why. Yeah, I'm lost here. I guess I'm leaving these ones out altogether. Oh, goodness gracious.
Hooray, I got the open.
Oh, congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you. Now to try it in all of these other locks.
Very
I will
nice.
leave sound on so we can hear the click if this actually works. Oh my goodness, I hope so. Oof. That's rough, but that turns.
Good
That
job.
one's really rough.
Are they key to like locks? Oh yeah, they are.
I'm just gonna
So they do all have A845 on the front. Yeah. So I am certainly hoping that they're key to like.
That would be because that's the old key code for them.
That makes sense. Sweet.
And
yeah.
then
This one.
is it rough because it's dragging or is it because it's clicking?
So that particular one was rough, I think, literally due to corrosion on the inside. But let me see what's going on with the rest of these. It inserts really roughly, so I'm going to have to try to, obviously make another key. It does work pretty smoothly in some of these. Like, I'll be darned.
Because sometimes I've seen when I've impression locks that were multiple or the same key. One's worn and your key works, and then you stick it in the next one, it drags a little bit. If it clicks, that means you've overfiled. If it drags, you've underfiled for an unworn lock. But sometimes they need some lubricant and some love if they've been around for a while.
I am definitely getting a click on one of these, so I'm going to have to go back with. I messed up my micrometer, which makes me really sad, but like the good news is I'll just do my best going back and trying to make a different key. But yeah, I'm getting dragging on one and clicking on the other. So yeah, thank you for that tip. I appreciate it because other than knowing to keep filing a little bit if I'm seeing marks still after an open, I'm never 100% sure when I've overfiled a position, and I'm just getting lucky.
Yeah, the clicking tells you that the key pin's sitting below shear and the top pin's clicking through the shear. The locks have probably been used so much that if you do it enough, it'll wear itself out. But a physical dragging, you can pull the key back out and you'll actually see a pin mark on it typically.
Sweet. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to try to copy this and see how that goes. I'm going to hop off to not use up all the luck on picking time, but I hope this luck spreads to other folks. But yeah, thanks for having me on. I'm glad to have gotten an open on this. So
yeah, thank you for hanging out.
Of course.
Definitely.
Yeah, see you folks in the chat.
All right.
Sure thing.
Good job. We'll see you later.
I see you Tuesday.
Yeah, for sure. That was a great work, man. He did that quickly.
And for whoever missed it, LadyLocks is going to learn impressioning next Tuesday on the live. It's already planned on the channel, so you can enable announcements for it. But do stop by in chat to show support and maybe even get a laugh. Who knows?
Have you gotten to try it at all yet?
No, Greenish told me not to try anything at all.
Probably a wise choice.
Yeah, he just said he wants to start it so people can learn it from like the absolutely very beginning. So he kind of didn't want me to do anything on my own, so that I, came at it with a not knowing what the heck was going on type of, having no previous knowledge of it or whatever. So
Yeah, no, it's a good way of doing it and learning it, to not have any expectations, or to learn it a couple different ways, in a sense of how to do something.
right.
And that didn't make any sense. I can hear that in my own head.
I know what you meant though, like try to learn it a couple different ways. I know you meant
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty cool. And anybody like you guys that already know how to do it and all that, if you want to pop in and share your ideas or your experiences with it, feel free to do that.
Definitely.
Right back.
See this.
Isaac.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, Isaac.
Prep just hopped off, eh? That sucks. I was gonna ask her if she could show us the earring puzzle thing that she made. That's pretty cool.
Who was that?
Prev, who was on just not too long ago.
Oh, okay. I wonder if I'm having a real hard time on the fourth pin on this lock on each section is really not wanting to take a spring, and really strangely, it's really, I thought at first I'd mix up the pins, but this is now the third one I'm trying to do. It is in that fourth spot, and it does not want to take a spring, and I don't know what to do about that.
So your Gold V18, first of all, that ball bearing, I believe it is. Does it even fit in the key pin slot?
Mm-hmm.
It does fit in there. Are you
Yeah.
sure? Is there one key pin slot that it doesn't fit into at the very back?
I have no idea, but that's where it came out of for sure. Because I after
think
this
it's a
line
driver
on here,
pin. I'm pretty sure it's a driver pin.
well, there's no extra key pin though, so
No, there's not supposed to be, because in the lock there's just a little detent in the plug. I believe.
well, shit. I don't know
could
what
be
to
wrong
do
about
now.
that, but let me take a look here.
Well, I don't have any extra parts, but I can't get any springs to fit in any of these number 4s. I can't get any springs that want to go down here. So I'm confused. Do I just smush it in and keep going? Or, because I swore a spring came out of everywhere.
You shouldn't smush things in.
Nah.
Yeah.
But it's
And
a
also-
spring, so it's making me feel like it should be pushed in there, and maybe I'm just being like, but all the other ones go in pretty easily, and these are just not wanting to at all.
So wait, what's the dilemma? Because I'm a little bit I missed the first part. I don't know what's going on now.
Each fourth pin in each one of these rows doesn't, like, the spring's very hard to put in there for some
Key
reason.
pin
So
or the spring for the driver pin, okay.
the spring, yeah.
So that's after you already have the key pin and the driver pin in the slot?
Correct.
And do you have your key in the lock while you're doing it?
No.
So there's no key in there, and the key pin is all the way down, the driver pin is all the way down?
Yes. Yeah, because
And
they're all, it looks the same as all the other chambers. I push it in, and then I go to put a spring in there, and it just doesn't want to go. So I'm gonna see what
Is
this
that
other
spring
one
the
looks-
same kind of spring? Because the ball bearing spring has a different spring than the other ones, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
She's lost all her springs too, so she may not be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, there's no way. I have to wait till I get this other one I got coming to me, because this sucker is just totally screwed up, and now the key doesn't work either. So I'm just gonna pick it to get used to how it to pick these, and not worry about the key not working, because there's too many pins for me to mess with that.
Well, you should have the ball bearing in the right way because otherwise it's not going to feel like picking a gold V18.
Okay. Well, it goes in first, right?
I'm going to check on mine. Not 100% sure off the top of my head. Can't remember.
I am just so annoyed with this thing. Wondering if this is the spring for that. And that's, yeah, it's way different. What the? Okay, that must be the one for that ball bearing then.
Yeah,
I
that's
bet
what I
you.
was thinking.
Because it's like shorter and fatter.
Yeah, that's
Then I
what I'm
couldn't
thinking.
get a regular one to fit in there. So let me see.
Can you take
I
the
might
plug
have
out quickly?
negative. It's one of these kind that has like this, and I don't want to take the plug out because I'll have shit everywhere.
Well, I mean, if you fully got everything.
Oh yeah, I don't want to do that neither. There's too many pins in here for now. Hold on, let me untape this side because I had to tape it because it's too loose to even.
You can take like pliers and try to clamp the sides a little bit, like bend it very gently.
Yeah.
After you take the plate off, like remove the plate altogether, try to bend it slightly, and then clip it back on.
Oh, okay, that's what I'll have to do. Do that
But just
first.
be very gentle because you could wreck the plate too.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing, actually. Oh, there goes the spring. There goes the spring.
Did you lose the springs or do you have them?
They're all jacked up now. I screwed them all up. Let's see. I just wanted to get this ball bearing thing out of here. So, well, I dumped out. Oh, what the fuck is this? Holy shit. Okay, so this is over here. Okay, so come on, you little bastard. That was in number 4, the ball bearing, I think. So,
Is it? I'm not sure.
I think it
I
was.
think it might be at the very end. I don't know. Maybe it's in the center. I think it's
definitely
at the
not at the end because I didn't take the end ones out of here at all. So whatever's in the end is what was in there when I got it.
Okay.
And all my springs are jacked up now because that thing came off funny and it screwed them all up. I think this one's going back in the drawer until I get the other one because I don't even have enough springs to work with it now. And it's just making me mad.
We couldn't tell with all the affectionate words you were using to describe it.
The beeper once.
So let's see if this spring here actually goes in there. Oh yeah, that one.
There's a special follower that you can make for these locks that help you gut them through the front of it. It's worth getting it if you're going to work on these locks. I'm going to wait till I get mine before I really start gutting these, to be honest. But
is that the do-it-yourself syringe type?
Pardon me?
Is that the do-it-yourself syringe type of follower?
It's one that you have to, that it has like a little cutout, so that way it only
diagonal.
drops out one. No, it's more like a little U shape. I tried to make it at one point by kind of working away a plastic one, but it didn't really turn out too well. So I don't know where that one is. Try to show it, but basically it's like this, but there's like a little U shape, like that.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Like a cutout, and so that way you only drop out one driver pin at a time.
Ah.
So.
Yeah, this one's going to have to probably F off until I get the right stuff for it.
Well, until you do, I can do the shoutouts for this week.
Yes, let's do that.
So, Jen, what's with all the like unicorn and?
That's Stranger
Yeah.
Things. That was a Stranger Things theme.
Are you into Stranger Things?
I just really like this show. I'm not like super into it or anything, but it's super freaky. I like that show a lot.
I didn't get past season 2, I believe.
You didn't? Ugh. What was that, TLP?
I said you find
You
yourself
sounded disgusted there.
for doing stupid things.
By the way, Michael, why don't you want to do your multi-lock?
Because I'm only on till 5.
You can start, playing with it, taking it apart a little bit.
I've been busy this weekend producing videos. I got through 6 of them this weekend, so.
Yeah, you
That's
put
pretty
out a
impressive.
lot this week.
And then the one that came out today took over 6 hours to put together.
Jeez.
That's the 3D printing one.
Well, I got the shoutouts up.
All right.
My laptop is a bit slow, so. First up for today is Yabende.
The goat.
Yes, he is.
He's almost 1,000 subs. Almost. Got some nice high-end stuff.
Oh, yeah. We finally set up a time to do a pre-interview with him.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
I still have to listen to the last 2, I believe. Didn't have time for them yet. It was Reinder and what was the other one?
Swindler was also recently.
Swindler, yeah.
Yeah, I listened to the Swindler one.
He's fascinating.
Yeah. Rain was an interesting interview, too.
Yeah.
Oh, don't spoil it.
The fact that he's a 14th Dan going on 15 and he hasn't done any quests.
Yeah. It's all pick and lock.
All
He's
pick and
an
lock.
amazing picker.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, man.
Anyway, if you haven't subbed to Yabende, then you're missing out. His link is in the description. So, do your thing. Next up is HV Logic.
Oh, yes.
Also one of the higher guys. Very nice. Simple and high-end locks.
And a lot of
A lot of
challenge.
CLs. But as I said before, the link is in the description to check them out. And there we have the man, Reinder Stegen.
Yay. Help you, mod.
Only 276 subs.
He doesn't talk very often in his videos.
No, that is true.
He's a quiet person.
But that doesn't mean that the videos aren't nice to watch.
Yeah. Being able to see some of the internals of the locks that he picks, that's fun.
Plus, some of them are so hard. You can't really concentrate on picking if you're talking.
Yeah.
True.
You always know when it's somebody's serious video, they don't talk as much.
As said, his link is also in the description. If you have anyone you wanted to do a shout out for, just contact me or LadyLocks or throw it somewhere on our Discord, and it will be somewhere in the next weeks. The list is getting shorter and shorter.
I might have a new one if I can find his channel. I got sent some new challenge locks and some stickers.
Oh,
Good evening.
Hello, Dixbig.
Can you hear me?
Brand new. Yeah, we can.
hello.
I set it up different things and I need to try it first.
Very nice.
So, if everything works, I can now change everything here. And you should hear me better than last time, maybe.
Nice. You do sound good.
They upgrade.
Yeah, I found out that my camera's voice microphone is actually very good.
Uh-oh,
Yeah, their
Vegemite.
camera's pretty nice camera.
Yeah, but
Drop
also
the
the voice.
Vegemite.
I need to find the config button, but
Yes, you
I'm fine.
little effing bugger.
Good work, buddy. Congrats.
I
I
found
hate
it.
this
It was
lock.
already open.
That's big.
Great job.
This lock sucks.
You're gonna be a pro at that thing.
It's funny because it takes me an hour every time, or an hour for a fail and an hour to pick it. But the last time I picked it was like 5 minutes.
Now go
What
wash
the
your
heck
hands.
is going with this thing?
Okay. Now I think I'm ready.
Dev said, "Congrats, Picksmith."
At least it's on. Somebody's seen it live now. Oh, date with an 8.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I really have no chance to fix it. I still try.
I'm just glad I got rid of it. Good luck.
Yeah, I know.
Did you see the one Knox made you LockHeat?
Yeah.
Is that LadyLocks?
I thought it was sending a normal factory, but turned out it's going to be a CL.
Do you have a pack lock? A normal one?
No, not that I. Wait.
We'll have to get you some. Get you one.
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay.
I have UCS2A.
Okay.
So I try to have an overview about everything today, but I don't think it will work. Okay.
Oh yeah, I just I mean, I put keypin, I put drivers, springs, and cap. And I just am at a loss here. Yeah, I'm over this one. I'm putting this one up. It's completely broken. I have ruined yet another lock.
The best way you can fix it is by taking it apart altogether and keeping track of where everything is, seeing what springs you have, and then rebuilding it with the springs that you do have, and then try to get some new springs for the ones that you've lost or that are not good anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what. I think everything got mixed up somehow because
It's easy to fix. It's pretty simple to
No.
fix.
Okay, I'll try maybe. I
All
can't
you gotta
stand when
do
it
is
has
just-
5,000 parts and I can't get to, and I don't know where they go. That's all.
Well, you
Oh.
have 3 rows on your pinning tray, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how many slots are in each row?
I don't know. I put it away, but there's enough for all the pins.
Was there more than 7 slots per each row?
Yeah, I think so. It's one of those 4. Let's see. What is this? It's not 4 this kind of lock, but it has 2, 3, 4. It has 7, just 7. But there's extras over here.
That's good. That's perfect. No, 7 is what you need. And how many rows are there altogether?
3.
So then just put in each row, is there enough space for a driver pin and a key pin?
Yeah, that's how I had it. That's how I put them in there. I don't know how they got mixed up. I just don't know. I'm super careful.
All you got to do is just find the right size driver pins for the key pins, and then make sure that the key pins are in the right spots for the plug, which is pretty easy to do. You just do one side at a time.
Oh, okay.
But take them all out essentially at first, and then put them in the columns. If it helps, even label each row left, right.
Yeah, I did that on here. I put left and right, middle, and then front and back. So I knew exactly which so
right.
I can take them all out. I'm just gonna have to do the key pins and make sure they fit, like you said, match the drivers to the right key pins, and then try to
it should all be around the same size, but they should be pretty much already in the right spots. And you'll see, then you can take the plug out, and then you can see whichever slot the ball bearing is supposed to be.
Okay. Damn it.
Hey, Chris, welcome.
I think I'm going to take them all out and just set them here for now. And then when I
guys.
springs. Hi,
I
Chris.
think it's a good idea. Hey, Chris.
Opening Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, buddy. A lot of great people here.
Well, it's because you joined us.
Superstars, man.
What's that, Isaac?
I said that's because you joined us.
Oh. Well, I don't know about that, but...
Oh, I know why Lady Locks is having bad luck with her lock.
Why?
You forgot something, Lady Locks.
You don't have your...
No,
your
I have it
wisdom
right
lock.
here in my vice.
Your wisdom lock. All right.
It's literally right here. I'm missing a spot for Isaac. That's what's happening. That's what's wrong. It's out of balance now.
The newest development is that Lady Locks wants me to shave my armpit.
Well, we haven't decided yet. You've got to run those experiments first.
No, that's what I'm saying. You want me to experiment by fully shaving my armpit.
Well, that's at the end. It might work before then, and you won't have to do that.
What if it doesn't grow back?
It'll grow back. You'll be fine. If it doesn't,
What if I'm I'll never have armpit hair ever again?
Why do you
you'll
want?
know that you sacrificed it for a good cause. You know what
Because
I mean?
it's one of the... LockHeat asked, why do I want it? Is because it's... First of all, it makes an excellent smothering / submission tool when I'm grappling with people in jiu-jitsu. Just shove my armpit into their face and the hair kind of gets in their mouth if they try to breathe.
Jeez.
That's just evil.
But also, what if it's like the power of Samson? When they cut his hair, he lost his strength.
Yeah.
What if I shave my armpit and then the luck goes away?
Yeah, that could happen to you. But you would, you know what? You would sacrifice it, like I said, once again, for a good cause. Then I would just have the luck. And that would be okay with me. I'd be okay with that, Isaac. Totally.
That the luck just goes away forever?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have it. I'll keep it forever, so it'll be there.
No, I'm saying that what if once I shave it off, it disappears?
Bad. Yeah, that's bad. That could happen. Well,
you know the
just
story
grow
of Samson,
your hair
right?
on top of your head faster,
Yes.
man.
Jen, do you know the story of Samson?
I do not.
It's the
Tell the story, Isaac. It's good.
the guy who had the really long hair, and he was known to be the strongest person ever, and he was oh, am I getting a phone call?
You important.
Yeah,
Time to go to work.
I'll take the call later. I think I was glitching out there. But anyway, so Samson was this guy who was known to be this extremely strong person, and he had fought like a lion and beat a lion. And anyways, it was rumored that his strength came from his hair, and he never wanted to cut his hair. And then there was this one lady. Was it like, what was her name?
Delilah
Delilah or something? I don't know. Was it Delilah?
Yes.
Okay, so then Delilah, you know, he fell in love with this girl named Delilah, basically, and she became close with him and everything. And then one time when he was sleeping, she cut his hair, and it was a plan. It was like all this like a conspiracy to cut his hair, and then the king, whatever, tied him up and chained him, and then put him in between like these two pillars, and said if you can move the pillars, then he became like basically a mockery, and he lost his strength. And I don't know, like that's pretty much the extent of the story I know. Maybe someone else who knows it better can fill in the gaps.
That's basically it. He was jacked for life, and he was the symbol of that.
I only know the song like D-Mac. Why? Delilah.
So basically, don't let any women seduce you into cutting your hair.
Yeah, that's it. Just women. That's what it does. Women.
I'm growing in it as you speak. So.
And she didn't seduce him into cutting his hair. She just outright stole it. She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take it. Watch."
Exactly.
He probably didn't clean up the dishes or something.
By the way, Dev, I didn't know that you did jiu-jitsu. What belt are you? That's awesome.
Nice open, Kraken.
Oh, nice, Kraken.
That's Kraken.
Sure.
Go,
How many pins are that?
4.
Nice. You're getting better.
5 or 6.
Before you couldn't even do like 2 or 3, and now you're like crushing 4. So that's good. That's when it really starts to, if you can do 4, that means you're starting to really understand it.
Okay, did you even try this lock?
What lock?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I tried, but I suck at normal locks, let alone the challenge locks. So.
Hey, Dig, just so you know, on that particular type of lock, you actually have to lift the pins much higher than you would expect.
Yeah, I thought so. But I guess there are like rattlesnake pins in, and I still didn't got whether, for example, the normal feedback of a lightly springy pin, which is normally like it was set to shear line, which that also appeals to the rattlesnake pin, because
yep,
the spool in itself can move while the discs are all catched between the top part and the plug, or the housing and the plug. So it's a little bit. I tried to learn by doing it, but you'll see. So I think first is springy, second is springy, third is springy, fourth is springy. Then the fifth is also very interesting, because fifth is always like totally stuck. And I think it's a no lift, so I don't touch this one.
Well, the other thing too on Jay's locks is lighten up on the tension just a hair, and then press the pins harder. And if you start to feel some counter rotation, it may be the right one or it may be the wrong one, but you don't know until you keep trying them. You have to keep going over and over and learning to overset to find the right set.
Yeah, but is it normal that like, I think there are rattlesnakes, as I said, that the rattlesnake pin gives such a strong counter rotation? Because sometimes they give really, really strong counter rotation. and I think that is the head of the spool, and after that there's everything strange.
I guess it depends on how it's configured, on the like how many rings there are and how much space there are.
I can't look inside.
Okay. My goodness.
Uh-oh.
And since there are 8 pins inside, it's also a little bit different. It's so deep back here. And I think now I need another hook. Maybe this one.
Got that off. What the heck is this thing? Oh, sweet
I'm not
Lord.
laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you.
I think I could have poked this out of here or something. What the? Or push it in? Nope.
Was that an abloy, Chris?
Yeah, it's the baby abloy. It's the little practice one.
Nice.
And I picked my 330 this morning again.
Nice.
You're on a roll.
Well, I've never picked it as fast as I picked it on camera that time, but if I keep at it, if I keep going back and forth, finally I can get it. But it's ticklish, but very fun.
Yeah, I find the 330s are a lot harder to pick than the other basic, like old school classics.
Like the handbag lock and the
yeah.
It's funny. It's sometimes you have to kick it out of you know you're in the right gate, but it won't go, and so you kick it out and you come back, and sometimes that'll do it, and sometimes not. But it's what keeps me coming back, so that's fun. That is fun.
Alrighty. Oh, I think I lost the spring somewhere too. Another couple springs. Oh well.
No. Here, take one of mine. Here, I'll find one for you.
I need like 10. Okay, so Isaac, what would this be, and how do I get this out of here now? I've taken off 2 clamps, but I can't get this out of here. I don't know what to do with these little.
I need to see a bit closer. Let me just
where is it?
put it up on my bigger screen.
It's very blurry, and it definitely won't focus. So there's like a thing at the end here, and it has this little thing sticking up that's blocking it from pushing through.
So that's probably what needs to
There's
come
2.
out.
It has to what?
Let me look at my bigger screen. And it doesn't go through that. It's blocked right now.
Yeah, it's like sticking up and blocking it.
Oh, I see what that thing is that's blocking it. Is it like a detent or what?
I don't know. It's like holding the tailpiece so that it doesn't spin the whole way around. It like stops it from.
Is it is it a screw or is it just like
just something stuck in there? Yeah, like a little pin stuck in there, maybe.
Can you pull it out with tweezers or with pliers?
Maybe with pliers.
Drop the tweezers.
The other one's in too far to pull it out, but I don't think the other one's blocking it. No, I can't.
Or can you hammer it in deeper then?
Maybe. Maybe. There it went. Oh, there's more shit falling out of here. Oh my god. Okay. I got 2 more things that fell out. Okay.
Well, that's good to keep track of all the extra stuff because you'll find a spot for everything, and then you'll find if there's any extra spots, then you'll put those things there. So far you have all your key pins and driver pins. Like, are those all accounted for?
Yes.
So what's okay? So what's extra then?
There's nothing extra. They just aren't in the right places, I guess.
What were those things that just came out right now?
Oh, I don't know. Those are probably things that went right here in the front. There's 2 little spots, 2 little holes there.
Oh,
D10.
okay, they're like drill anti-drill pins.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, they're right in the front. That could be. Those are.
Yeah, anti-drill pins.
Although there's something still in there. I don't know.
What's still in there?
What's in there? I don't know. I'm just trying to see what's in there.
Is it just the bottom of the hole? Is that just the bottom, like where it bottoms out?
There's 2 little things sticking down in there. I don't know what they are. They're not. They're like attached to it though. It's not anything that can come out.
Okay, so it's part of the plug.
Yeah.
Okay, do you see where the ball bearing would go?
No.
Is there any? Was it from the? Do you know if it was from the middle or the left or the right? I think it's the middle, right?
Oh, there's 2 of them in here, and one on the left and one on the right. The one on the right is in the 4th spot, and the one on the left is in the 6th spot. But there's nothing on here that shows me where that would be. There's nothing like, on the plug or even on here.
Well, the next thing to do anyways is just to confirm all your key pins are in the right spot. So basically one side at a time, put your key in and just line up all your key pins in the plug and see if they're all at the shear line. And then once that side is done, dump all those pins out and do the same thing on the other side.
Okay.
And go through each side. And then after that, match up all the driver pins. Where do you think that they should go according to height?
Yeah, because these ball bearings will just go where no key pin fits, I guess. That'll be where it goes because,
Yeah, exactly. So just by process of elimination. Because right now there's so many little moving parts. May as well get the ones that you know are like that, where they should go out of the way.
Right. Okay.
That's the way that you deal with that sort of thing with these kind of locks. So you already did the hardest part, which was taking it all apart and kind of keeping it all in order. So just make sure not to knock that thing over or whatever.
I put it away because I'm going to pick something now. I'm going to go through that later because it'll just, I can't do that straight in a row or I'll go nuts.
Yeah, no, I understand. For sure.
Yeah, everybody was saying, use a hammer, use vice grips and beat the crap out of it. I think Chris said that. So I'm going to throw TLP's challenge lock in the vice here and get punished from this for a while.
Maraxis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most funny thing is if you pick like 50 minutes straight and then also recording it because you might be able to open it and then you realize, okay, I need to stop, and then you turn back the tensioner and you hear just one pin fall.
Oh man.
I hate that. Or when
Yeah.
you turn it back and you hear nothing, you're like, I swear I picked something.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
the
I've
devil.
done that.
That J. Gabriel is so deep devil.
Did Chris leave already? Where'd he
I
go?
had troubles and
Yeah.
dropped off for
Yeah,
some reason.
his signal dropped, so he fall out. Yeah.
Oh, look what I just found. I found a spring for that.
There you go.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
LockHeat, I found also a spring in your package, and I have no idea where it come from.
Oh, jeez.
Me neither.
Wants to confuse
Maybe
me,
it's mine, and it flew all the way over to you.
It could be. I have a tendency to reuse boxes. So.
Yeah. So I got here a spring, and I think it is a spring from a lock, but no idea where it comes from.
Well, that's good. I found one more, but okay.
Wait, I need to...
I was
Only
doing good with
24
that
more to
too.
go.
I was having fun and
More
doing a
here?
nice job.
Okay.
Oh well.
Is it further away? It is further away. Okay, the other direction.
They got all kind of new locks. Some real cool locks I saw this
Oh,
week.
watch this spring.
Oh my!
That's
Look
a
at
big
that
spring.
thing. Jeez.
No idea. Should use the tweezer instead of my fingers. Everything's so big. Wait. Like here.
Wow. What the heck?
I like to hold springs with my fingers, actually,
Yeah.
because you have a lot more control. Unless they're super light springs that you can't feel them,
Yeah.
and then they go flying.
Big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got some cool locks lately. For example,
Some of them really neat ones. You should have to show them off here.
it's the coolest one is, I think. I hope I don't destroy my or here. Wait. Everything has a place here. So here, that's a cool padlock.
Wow.
Neat. Has a euro in it.
Yeah, it's a
Is it Eva?
EVA dual.
Oh, Eva. Oh, those are cool. How the split wafers are in those.
What are they? Split wafers.
Yeah. I think it has a sidebar too.
Could be.
But there's if you hold up the key and look at the key, there's the tracks on the top
Wait. I can zoom a bit.
and the bottom, and then you flip it over and it's a different track. So you can see, like on the very tip of the key there,
Yeah.
you've got a high on the away side and a low on the toward side. So twist it, Dig, so we can see the top of the key. Yeah, there you go. There you can see the two tracks on each side.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Try cutting that key in a key machine.
Yeah. Pretty cool lock. Can't remember what I got else. L20, yeah. Wait. It's so difficult to position.
I'm pretty good with my duplicator.
That one takes a milling.
For example, this one.
And also,
Yeah.
at the
It's a
Twin 6000. Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Going to work on that in the future somewhere. But first I want to open this lock from J. Gabriel.
It may be an ASA twin.
Yeah, I have no idea what is in there, but okay. Yeah. And I got a combi also.
Oh, nice. Fully pinned?
Yeah, right.
The five finger pins? Nice.
Yep. Correct. But I have to work I also the seller confirmed it, and after I got it, I tested it out, and it was for me who never picked something with sidebar or field fingerprints. It was so difficult just to feel the fingerprints, but I got it. Okay, back to picking.
How's it going, LadyLocks?
Just started in, so it's just kind of feeling it out and seeing what's wanting to move and trick me, and some nice feedback. But it could all be lies, so that's the problem.
Also, getting pins like you pick it, pins top on the upper side. The first pin is so hard to pick actually. Somehow.
On the lock you're picking now?
Yeah. Can't really feel whether it's set or not. And if you think, no, it's not set, then you give it a push, and then you see, it's stuck now. Cool, I overset it. Yeah, no idea what Jay did to this lock. Maybe.
Pure evil.
Yeah.
If you ever get a hairy bow, check for magnets by turning the key. Because if you get magnets, the pins will stick once you set them. Because you'll never feel them again because they attract to each other.
Right.
So he works with magnets. That's also evil.
I cannot pick anything today.
I've been like that for 2 days. I just can't pick anything. Or nothing fully pinned, at least.
Let's try a new challenge lock. I got some new ones from a new guy. Kaz Breaker. It's got a really cool sticker, too.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Carp Coleman sees the summit, and Carp Noctum sees the night.
Alright.
And it's Lockjaw. Well, Abus 7240.
Yeah, it's 7240. It looks actually like mine will look in the future because I also took the black one. I think it's black, right?
Yeah, he sent me another one that's going to Australia because it'll go with my ass.
Yeah.
And I picked it and pulled it apart and promptly lost a spring, but it's MCI in the 7640 8-pinner.
Hey, that looks like the one I'm working on right now.
Exactly. Jay's is probably harder than this one, but this one, I posted it on the challenge lock layer. The pins are amazing in this thing.
Yeah, don't expect something less amazing in this one here. But no idea what here is inside.
Let's start with you.
There you are.
Also on 8 pins, you go just like, okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, I got something, and then you do it again and again and again.
That's what I found on that one. I couldn't get it to do anything but go in a circle. And then, like you said, you take off the tension and nothing falls.
Yeah, counting 8 pins is like, where are they? God, these things are It was weird.
Always checking the first and the second whether they dropped or not. Yeah, the cool thing was like today when I picked it like 50 minutes and I checked every pin and every pin was springy and I thought I need to, or I was really short before open and then I need to stop. I turned the tensioner back, one pin fall down.
Ugh. That's a
And
rough
I was
time.
like, what? Come on. No idea.
That's probably a trick.
Also, as it was difficult to open it with a key, also, at least on the if it is pins down, like in like Europe key way, it doesn't open. But if you turn it, then it opens. But it doesn't open flawless. It needs a little bit of tickle, and then you tickle and rattle, and then you can turn it.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, I hope I don't stuck at this when picking also. So like I need to do like tension wriggle and no idea. Also no idea whether you need more force on the tension for rattlesnakes or less. And I go in with less because I don't want to damage the pins. Because I think they are definitely fragile because they are so small. Don't want to bend anything or break it.
I think I'm gonna hop off a bit early here. I didn't get the best sleep last night.
Oh no. Okay.
Coughing and every like 2 minutes it kept waking me up. It sucked. So.
Oh jeez.
Okay.
But I got some medicine and it's like this drowsy medicine. So that combined with not sleeping.
So you're gonna be sleepy.
Yeah.
All right, Isaac. Well, thank you for hopping on and hanging out and helping me with that gold lock.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Keep me posted on how it goes. Good to see you too, Kurt. Good to see all of you guys.
Good to see you, Isaac.
All right.
Yeah, good to see you.
Get some sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta head off too.
There we go.
All right.
Let me know later on what you think, Lady Lock.
I'm digging it so far. I really like it. Nice feedback on it. I'm feeling a bunch of set pins, so that's either good or bad. That's what the trick with these locks. So I'm either really close to opening it or I really screwed it up. So, but yeah, I will definitely let you know how it goes here for sure.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what you think.
All right.
All right, take care, everybody.
All right, take
you.
care. Thank you for coming on.
I think I need to do a party if I open it.
Throw you a big party, huh?
Yeah, I said something like, I can continue with my other locks when I got this open. That was probably like 3 weeks ago or so.
You can get it.
See how deep is the full set right now, but that doesn't mean anything, unfortunately.
That's the fun part with challenge locks. Until you pick them for 6 hours and still have the same problem, then it's not fun anymore.
Yeah. And I'm so deep again that I don't think it's need much more. But now going to find the pin which is binding and give maybe counter rotation.
That's what I'm doing on this one, looking for something to tell me what to do next.
Yeah.
Think. I don't know. Eh. I feel like I might need a super long pick for whatever this is.
I did find that one to be a bit annoying.
Yeah, I feel like I need a really long pick because something wants to go right there, but it's not enough. The pick I had was not enough. I don't know if I can fit a long pick in his keyway, though. I don't think I can.
No, then that's open.
Oh, did you get yours?
I got Lockjaw and then
Good job.
Congrats.
AMA, which is actually just a little padlock cylinder. It's obviously had some soldering done. And he's taken away some of the keyway trying to get away for the top, but I can fit it in there.
Nice job.
One little one. Oh, what next?
Okay.
If you have a challenge log from J. Gabriel, try this.
Just send it my way, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's do this one.
And also, it's sometimes like when I search the pin which is giving counter rotation, I have the feeling like I do it with my finger unintentionally. So I just release a bit, and then I thought, that was the counter rotating pin, and even if it wasn't the right pin, I might have dropped others, and then I need to go over.
Okay.
It's a little bit tricky.
Some of these are very, very tricky.
Let's try this one. Been meaning to open this one. This is one from Type Regal.
Oh, okay.
And I don't quite know how to read whatever.
Yeah. I do not either.
But it's in a quick set. Some sort of cylinder.
Interested to see how this holds up to you. All right. I'm finding all kind of weird stuff going on in this lock.
That's what I found in it too. I think the first time I tried picking it for about an hour, maybe it was like 40 minutes. I did a video on it and just couldn't get anything.
Yeah, I'm getting like this false set, and then I just don't know because I feel like
I get like counter rotation on 4 pins. Trying to find out which is the one which gives the most.
I do remember I had to float that one.
Oh no. That would be problematic right now to change.
crazy. Yes, I might be setting this aside myself because it's starting to hurt my wrist. And all the back pins keep falling down. No matter what I do.
Yep, I think I lost the first one, and then I need to turn it back right a little bit.
Alright, well, I think this one beat me first round. For sure. And yep, I think I quit. I think this one's got me beat today.
Oh, there we go.
At least I heard some pins fall, Dig.
Yeah, that's nice.
That. Oh, congratulations.
Congrats.
That one's actually kind of tough. It confuses you a couple of places. You got to float in it.
Oh, boy. I'll tell you what, that one from Cat Moran's crazy. I think I might have to... Well, you have a lot to go still, huh? Picksmith.
I still have a what?
You still have a lot of challenge locks to pick, right? You didn't want any more for the time being?
For the time being, yeah. I have enough. I'm trying to get out the package to Australia, so I've been going through things to see what can go down to them.
Right. So, I shall send that off to maybe Stick when I'm done.
But I do want to see what's in this because Type Regal makes some beautiful pins.
Yeah, that'll be cool to see.
Probably one of the little bit harder ones I've felt in one of these cheap quick set cast cylinders. So obviously something tapered in there. And can't even get a shim in it.
Did you see that tiny itty bitty micro, that Kaba micro that Adam sent me? Isn't that thing so cute?
I actually found some keys when I was doing a job the other day that were Kaba micro keys, and it was crazy because they're so tiny. Yeah,
I'm looking at they're so itty bitty, but I bet they're made really perfectly in there. I just thought it was really cute, and I definitely can't feel a dang thing. I tensioned it just with whatever I had there just to see, if it gave any types of feedback. And there's just nothing. I think you have to be a micro person to feel the micro feedback. That I thought it would be really cool to do a mini lock Monday if this would open, but I'm probably gonna have to figure out how to rake it somehow. I don't see picking it. I've never picked a Kaba either, so but I just thought it was really adorable. It's like such a cute little mini.
Okay, we're not getting into this one because we can't shim it.
Oh.
There's some pins that are just refusing to let.
Oh, yeah.
Through it.
Uh-oh.
I'm at a point, I think if I just look at the lock and the pins need to be somewhere here, they can't get into the Bible anymore.
You'd be surprised.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
the pins in that lock are crazy long.
Okay.
Yeah, don't feel bad about that, Dig. That's a terribly hard lock, so it's gonna take you a little work.
Yeah, I try still to find out. I would hate it if the tension just fall out.
Now let's try this with the key.
Dig, you can push on certain pins and then let off tension and see if they're setting at all, like, or if you're wasting your time, hitting
right.
those ones, and just kind of play with it that way.
Yeah, I thought also about that, but I did it previously, and every time I release the tension, even just a little bit, so many pins are falling.
Okay, so you're setting them at least.
Yeah.
There we go.
Or a few discs of those rattlesnakes, but no idea.
That is a crazy.
And also, I watched videos about how to pick rattlesnakes, and they just said something like, "Yeah, it's always randomized. You just have to." And then there was a cutaway, and you need to push those pins up, and it was just every time it was different.
Yeah. Oh, I got something open. It's not a challenge lock or anything, just a
Nice, good job.
nice icon. So put that in my little pile. I'm just gonna go through some nice locks. It's a holiday. I'm gonna take some nice locks and fun locks and pick those instead of making myself insane with a 1800 pin part lock that suddenly random inside, even though I was very careful when I pulled the pins out. But no.
Nice one. I almost forgot about our giveaways, so...
Oh, yeah, you know what? I'd like to give away some cool stuff since it's Easter. Let me grab my pile of all the cool stuff I have to give away. And since
while you do that, I'm going to run by all of the current running.
Yes, you run by those, and I'm going to dig through what I've got. And since we have mostly not newbies on here today, I'm going to dig through some of the cooler stuff I got for everybody. So you do that, I'll do this, and I'll be back. Let's see what we got.
That
Well, first,
explain a lot.
All the links I'm going to mention are in the description, so if you want to enter in one, just scroll down and hit the link. As usual, the Lockpicker is doing his giveaways. He just started a new one today with again a nice shirt, some other swag, a LadyLocks, and that will be running until the 22nd of April. So you do have some time to enter. LadyLocks is due for a giveaway, so do check out his channel. And the new one, Big and Bushcraft, is doing a 200 subs giveaway. Congrats on the subs, guy. He's doing a teeny 201 giveaway. He doesn't state at the end date, so I don't have an end date for it. So be fast before you miss it. But he's giving away this nice little padlock. I believe he made it himself. So.
Yeah, out of a couple pennies. That's an amazing hand-built lock.
It's very nice looking indeed. That's it. No end date yet, so yeah. So don't be too late. The link is in the description. Then Sadistic Picker is doing a giveaway, also with 200 subs. Congrats on that one. He will be giving away some Jimmy Long stuff and I believe a lock holder and some neat tools. And it will be running until the 1st of May. So you do have some time to enter. Then Thumper Lockpicking is still doing his 700 subs giveaway, where he's giving away a Dremel tool. no end date. So who knows when it's gonna end? Maybe tomorrow. So be quick to enter. Kraken is still doing his giveaway. He's giving a few locks and bits and the nice sign with your logo of choosing. Will be running until the 14th of April.
Hashtag Kraken200.
Yeah, exactly. And the last one is theoretically secure. 100 subs giveaway. She'll be making 2 custom pics on her channel in a few episodes, and she's still due for a new episode. But in the end of the series, she's gonna give them both away. So do check it out and at least sub on her channel so you don't miss out. And thus far, all running the giveaways for this week.
All right. Harry Bo was digging the little Cabra Micro. Yeah, I got that from Adam on Discord. He was fixing something on mine, and when he sent it back, he sent me that little surprise in there. So very cool of him. Super nice guy.
And that's
really great.
Vergert.
What's that?
I see something really cool in there.
Vergert.
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you there, Pigsmith. What was that?
You said it was Adam, so that might be Vergert.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't say that. I forget how to say it. Amvergert. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that, because it's AMVGEART.
Yeah, I think it's like parts of his name or something.
Yep.
But yeah, very cool of him. I wasn't expecting that. It was very cute. So, but yeah, I figure let's do a few giveaways since it's Easter. So let's first give away our very last Picking Time plaque. And I think everybody knows what they look like by now, but I shall unwrap it just to show it off again.
I can just show you.
There you go. Got one of those.
You don't need to unwrap it.
So yeah, if you yes, a couple people got those. This is the very last one. So we will do a thing for that. If you want to get in on it, just make sure you type something in the chat.
Anything. You want to draw? Or just first want to round up everything?
What's that?
Do you first want to round up everything you're going to give away, or do you just draw this one first?
Just pop them off one at a time. Yep.
Okay, no problem. You got 33 entries. So if you haven't said anything in the chat to be entered, I give you a few more seconds. Just anything, doesn't matter. I don't see any new things popping up, so.
Did you mention that, I'm sorry, I was digging stuff out, but did you mention about Sadistic Picker had a giveaway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if he said it. Wasn't paying attention, but I did see his up there.
So
Harry Bo types anything. All right.
Anything, but he was already in, so.
That's very.
Yeah, and then, I mean, everything else we're just going to do like this. I'll show it, and then we'll pick somebody. So as long as everyone gets something in now, we don't have to wait each time. So, because everybody will have their stuff already in, so.
Yeah, we just do a redraw sort of thing. Well, here goes.
Give a piece of paper so I can write down all our winners. Paracentric, and I think he might already have that, so. So, we might have to, I don't know, we'll do this first, and then if they want to switch around their winnings, they can do that. Because I think I might Paracentric might have a sign, but he might want a second one. So, alright, and then let's do the brand new from Kraken
Oh,
Picking
that's
time coasters. I'm gonna do. I guess should I do 1 or 2? I mean, they're coasters, but they can also be just like a little plaque too. They're super cool. It's like what is that stone called? Slate.
Late.
Very,
yes.
very, very nice looking. It has little things on the back so it sits down. But I think it's nicer as a plaque than a coaster, to be honest. But I don't know. Should we do 1 or 2, guys?
I would say 1, so we have more to give away.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
just my...
I don't think people want like a set of coasters for picking time. I don't think, but I think it's cute. So let's just do 1. So we've got the very cool picking time slate coaster / plaque.
Okay.
And I will also throw into each one. We've got some snake coins.
Ooh.
Or poker chips, and then I've got some too. So I'll toss that in plus a picking time pin. So with all the winnings, I'll send this stuff too. These 3 things as well. So just so you know, that'll go with each one.
The poker chip turned out really nice.
What's that?
That poker chip turned out really nice.
Oh, thank
really
you.
Cool.
Then let's reset the... Here we go.
See who it is this time.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
All right. So
He just left, so he may be not in the chat, but I don't know if he's just listening. But congratulations!
Nice. I don't know. Let's do another one of the coasters and give that away to somebody else too, so we have a couple. Cause I got a box of them here, so let's give it away. 1 more of these, and then I'll move on to the other the next thing.
Okay.
Is okay.
Yeah, just ask.
Just a question to the coasters: is it lasered on it, or is it like printed?
I think it's laser.
I think it's,
that's cool.
Yeah, it's. I'm not real sure, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Those are also from a community member, Hazardous Manufacturing.
Yes.
Yes.
He does the
Let's
sign,
do
the glowing
new one
sign
for
that
the-
we have too.
Let's do the new one for the plaque. And Paracentric just mentioned that he already has one, so draw again for the wooden plaque. But first, the limestone one.
All right.
Chris!
Very nice.
Congrats, Chris.
The one thing he doesn't have.
Right? And he just won it.
He got lucky.
Jeez.
He's got everything.
All right. So that was Chris, and then we could do again for the wooden one, I guess.
Yep.
Yep. So here we go.
Again.
For the wooden.
Okay, I don't think Stu has
That's cool.
one. Cool
Another one
beans.
coming to Germany. Congrats, Stu.
All right, then let's do the this is the other Southern Specialties tension set, which is kind of just like the one-ended ones, I think. Oh no, these are the ones. These are the good ones. It's just in a different packaging. So the we'll do the tensioner set in a sticker pack with it, and the pins and poker chips.
Ah, nice. Let's hope it's me. Here we go.
And the lucky winner is
Snake.
Nice.
Nice. Snake will like that.
Congrats, Snake.
I don't think he wants his chip, so he won't be getting that.
Denied.
Okay, and then last thing we can do is the very last picking time glowy sign that Knox just won. So let's finish these out and give our last one away today.
Okay.
Very super awesome signs, by the way.
Yeah.
It's that one.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Those are cool.
That is really cool.
It has all different colors, and you can set the intensity of the light. You can make it automatically change and all sort of stuff. Very neat stuff. So let's go.
Oh, nice! Congrats!
Alright,
very
there's
cool.
a double winner. Nice. Alright, guys, we got rid of a bunch of
More
stuff
merchandise.
prized today. Very cool. Alright.
Very cool.
So that was our little holiday present to everybody. Or LockHeat if you want to give away something of yours, but I think it's more along the
I got
lines for
more,
newer
beginner
pickers.
stuff, so-
So yeah, I don't think anybody's into that today. So alright, I got a big
And then
pile
we
of
have
stuff now.
and then we have something left for other weeks.
Right. Well, I still got a bunch of stuff in here, so alright. That was fun. I like to give stuff away. I won't be raffling off this. This is mine only. I might do a small piece of it, but then that'll just take more of my luck away. But I wouldn't mind sharing it, but not that many times. Chris will just have to donate more, I guess.
Oh, that's Chris Luck.
Yes,
Isaac
that's
Luck.
Yeah, that's Chris Luck. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, he sent that to me for my luck, so. I've got an unfair advantage, I guess. No. Huh. That's kind of not fair, but.
You're cheating now.
Depends. Maybe if you move it out of the way, your luck always goes open. Can work both ways, you know.
There, I should stop picking and show you guys these pins.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that.
He threaded every chamber in the plug.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's great because it catches. I was playing with the pins, and it catches every single one of them. And then he even did the Bible, but you can barely even tell that he was in there, which is nice. He did the last 4 chambers in there.
Oh, wow.
But these pins are beautiful.
Oh, my gosh.
Little spool instead of finger. Love this little trampoline double spool.
A nice 5-pinner. I'm jealous.
For the want of a 5-pinner, huh?
Wow.
Nice. That's
I
really
did a
cool.
couple bottom pins. But it's all quick set, so it's not difficult, but it's hard because of all the threading that was put in there. It's really sharp threading too, which is nice. Just locks and holds the pins.
I can't wait to try. I hope to get Captain Ron's open. I watched a video of him making a challenge lock, and his pins are very nice. He did a really good job.
Nice.
Yeah, I was watching. I said, good luck, because someone else is going to get that one. I've already got one of his beast locks, so.
I can explain you what I did, and I thought the first one wasn't set again, and I thought I need to push it more and more, and then it got stuck. I was in the overset, and then I thought I need to release the tension, and I think, yeah, kind of all pins dropped down until this one dropped. So I need to start over from beginning.
Oh man.
But that would be funny if I get an open, and I was picking like, no idea, how long is the show running? 2 hours.
That's
Hey,
about typical.
I've done that. Yeah, I've done that before. I've spent the whole show picking one lock and never getting it open. The thing is, though, I feel like eventually they do open. You know, eventually you actually either get really lucky and are able to get it open and then figure out what exactly you did, or, you know, eventually you learn it that so well that you can get them open. But it's just, it's very hard to be patient and
Yeah, I don't
wait for
think
that
I
to
will do
happen.
it again. I think I don't will do it again after I got it.
Yeah, it's hard to be patient and wait for that to happen. And then I always feel like I'm not doing any better and I'm not learning anything, but then I'll go and try to pick a different lock that was, you know, difficult for me to pick, and I'll be able to pick it very, you know, way easier. So it kind of makes you feel a little better knowing that you're still learning stuff even though you're not getting a lock open.
Yeah, true.
Oh, there goes the Avis. Nice. Oh, Paracentric sent me this cool little what is this here? Just a regular old cylinder well, not a regular old cylinder, but it's just like a very unassuming looking nice little cylinder.
Oh, yeah.
And I found it to be a lot of fun. I was surprised by just how much fun it was to pick.
Yale Keyway.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Did he put some pins in there to make it funner?
No, I don't think he did. I think it was just I have a video coming out with this one because I did get it on video. It's just spools in there, but it kind of felt like this Abus C83 is what it felt like when I was picking it. Like the spools felt like that, you know, they kept trying to fall down and kind of a little bit tricky and stuff. But it was just so much fun for just such an unassuming looking little lock. You know, usually these little ones like this with nothing on them are just super easy and standard pins and
yeah,
nothing really special. But this one was a lot of fun. It definitely reminded me of the Abus C83 a lot.
Yeah,
and then,
that's just a knockoff cylinder, so it shouldn't have had spools in it unless it's one of the ones that he was playing with.
I'll tell you what it's called. And I think it was called an AWI. Yeah, AWI Acrolock Mortis cylinder.
Yeah, those are the ones that they had the trampoline pins in it.
Okay, that might be what they are, because when I pulled them out and was looking at them, I thought I saw something going on differently, but I really have a hard time seeing the very tiny, small nuances of the pins. So it's usually later after I'm editing my video and I watch it and up in the up close. You know, when I get them real close and look at the pins, I can see something's going on with them, but I never know what it is.
Yeah.
So I thought I did see something. I did say that. I said, I think there's something in the middle. It's doing something in the middle here, but I can't be sure.
Oh, God.
Is that you whispering sweet nothings to your lock, Dig?
Mhm.
More like
I'm at the point I was before. Now I think looks almost like that.
You'll get that one. That one's easy.
Yeah, that one's easy. Always falling a bit deeper into the false at end.
Yes, Jay, and you missed me picking your ass.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Maybe he showed up because he kind of felt it.
Yeah. Dig is picking
someone
date
is
with an 8.
Yeah, he was laying on the couch and was saying like, "There's someone near open lock of mine." Yeah. Yeah, you did a really devil job on this lock.
Yeah, I have a really nice one. I still want to get on video that Jay made me.
But I think after this one, I can totally pick pins pointing up. Pointing up.
Yeah,
Yeah, the good way.
you'll be used to it.
Yeah. I can stay on that then. So this lock could be also the converter.
Yes, Jay. Dignity has date with an 8.
Oh
Jake.
man, it's date with an 8. I feel so dumb. Yeah.
And he is having the best time with that lock.
Best date ever.
Yeah.
We all tried it, and
It's a long date.
Pigsmith, you didn't try date with an 8, huh?
No, I got my ass.
I'm pretty sure your
date
ass
with
is
an 8.
better than date with an 8.
They both sucked.
Date with an 8's very, very nasty one.
Did you pick it?
You what?
Did you pick it?
No, I tried. I couldn't get it open. I mean, I did pick it, but I didn't pick it open. But I went on the date. I went on the date.
Has anybody picked it?
No, I don't think anybody's got it open because I tried and couldn't get it. It was LockHeat's lock, but Jay let me try it first. So, and LockHeat said I could try it first. So, Jay sent it to me to give it a try. And then I sent it off to LockHeat, and he tried, and then he sent it off to Dig. So Dig's the last one on the date.
Yeah.
So all unsuccessful dates at the moment. So maybe Dix is lucky.
It's definitely a whore. By now, but yeah.
Yeah, Jay created a series of monsters there with those locks. I think Pigsmith, that was an 8-pin one, right? That you just picked?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the only one of those that's been picked open so far, isn't it?
I don't know.
You hold the record for the first one to pick the Jay's 8-pin locks open.
Nice.
And the only one so far, I believe.
Well, my ass is going down under, so we'll see what the guys down there do with it.
I can't wait to see what them guys do with it. Them eyes just crack me up.
Does it go to do not duplicate?
It's going to go to Space Nut, and then it'll be passed around down there. So DND, HV, down under Monkey. Everybody down there is going to give a crack at everything.
Nice.
That's
A crack at
really
cool.
Yeah, by the way, I just wanted to just give a special thanks to Kraken for all the stuff that he gives for us to use as giveaway prizes. He obviously got Hazardous Manufacturing made all the stuff, but those were all provided by Kraken. The signs, the coasters, the picking time pins. So I just want to say thank you again to Kraken for that. So awesome of him. If anybody's not subscribed to his channel, you should go check it out. Though I'm pretty sure everybody already is.
Yeah.
But we all know and love Kraken. But just a special thank you, and everybody really loves everything, so great job picking some good prizes, Kraken. And that's pretty cool to keep it in the community with Hazard. If anybody needs stickers, what's his name, Picksmith, that did your stickers?
Cisco.
Cisco, that's right. Yeah, I have a message into him. I'm getting ready to order some myself. So if anybody ever needs stickers, try to, contact Cisco. And if you can't find him, ask anybody, and they'll be able to tell you where to find him. Some pretty nice stickers going around there from him.
Oh no.
What's that, Dig?
Yeah. So many pins dropped.
Yeah, you got to get some stickers, don't you?
I think yes. I will contact you about that. I did the paper version of it.
Yeah, that's going to look cool. Oh, I just got it, Jay. Check it out. I mean, I've opened it before, but I just picked it on live.
Nice.
Tree Niner. I've had this one for a while, but I really like this because he etched that tree on there, and it's super cool looking. I don't know if I can catch it in the light. It's so blurry. This camera's blurry, but really cool lock.
I also think this lock here is tricking me because I know the springs are too short on any chamber. I don't know which one, but that also could be causing that I don't have any springy feedback for a setted pin. But I don't know.
Hey, that could very well be. Jay does some crazy.
Yeah, because I think I push it just against the what is it? It's from the plug to the housing, maybe to the Bible, and I push it to the material, and it's just stuck. There's no spring anything, and if I push it more, it's overset. So no springy feedback on this.
It's a mystery.
Yeah. It's a mystery.
I'm gonna do a video on this lock again, this Lockwood, the one I just got, that like brushed satin Lockwood. It's so pretty. But I've realized that the spools in here are short ones. They're like little shorty spools compared to the other Lockwoods that have the super long, treacherous spools. This one has short ones, which I didn't realize they did different lengths in the different locks like that. But pretty cool.
All depends on how large the Bibles are.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yes. Oh, wow. I just put that one open too. Did you get it? Oh, good job. Which one was that?
This is an Ilko American Lockwood Keyway.
Oh, isn't that what this one is? No. Isn't that what mine just was?
This one's
Or
all
twins.
standard, but look at the bidding on this.
Oh my gosh.
This was sent to me by sloth pickers.
Nice.
Oh, you killed that one.
Which I should show you. I got a new logo lock.
Did you? Is it a Picksmith logo lock?
I got springiness of the first pin. Ah, that's nice. So, okay. Yeah, I need to check how high I have to push it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Sloth
that's nice.
pickers.
Can you?
Oh,
have
that's
you
nice.
picked that one?
I have not. It's a pack lock.
Yeah.
5-pin. Let's see what it
Well,
does.
I just
That
wondered
means
because
I
I
don't
got
pick
one
it.
from Snake. I've had for a while, and I really wanted to show it off and pick
Well,
it
that-
and like show it off because it's such a nice lock.
Yeah,
And
but that's a 90A, and they're brand new. I've tried picking my Snake, and oh my god, the thing's horrible.
okay, I thought maybe I just sucked really bad. Because
No, when they're
picked
brand
these
new,
before. But this Snake one is like a monstrosity.
yeah, it's because it's brand new. You need to sit there and run the key in and out of it for like 5 days, and wear it in a little bit. Because I have a 90A Pro that's Mr. Picker sent me, which I love that thing. But brand new pack locks can be
Yeah.
such a pain.
Okay, because I'm actually glad to hear that because I was feeling really bad and I really wanted to like show it off, to show it, and just give Snake a little shout out and thank you for the logo lock and it's beautiful, and here I picked it and oh my gosh, I tried and tried.
Yeah, I got the same with the 2A. I don't have any luck with
Yeah.
pack locks yet.
They're rough.
They are when they're
No.
brand new.
And now I'm getting a new one from Knox, but it's a CL.
Mhm.
That thing's crazy too. And Knox keeps getting like warnings or whatever it's called from YouTube because of his like a copyright warning. Every time he's doing a live, like the last couple lives, he's got the warning. And
Really?
yeah, but I think it's because he's playing music in the background.
Oh,
That could be.
that would be it.
Yeah, and because they pick that up and they hear all that stuff. Like they don't know when you're doing it, but later on when they're running all their checks and stuff.
Yep.
But I'm pretty sure that's what that was from.
Simply put, don't use any music other than royalty-free
YouTube.
music.
Free
Yeah.
music or stuff that YouTube approves of.
Right. There's a
The
couple.
the best way is to even use the music library of YouTube itself, because any other song, even the royalty-free, can be claimed on.
Oh wow.
So does YouTube itself has a source for it?
Yeah.
Ah. You need to send me a link.
No, it's in YouTube channel itself. If you go to the YouTube studio,
Yeah, no,
so where you
Yeah.
and there is a music section.
Ah, in the studio itself, that's cool. That's cool. I need to check it out.
It's not the very best, but it's
Yeah.
this song you now hear is also from there, I believe.
Yeah, it's they catch you on that stuff pretty easily.
I deep dive.
Black and white today.
But it also depends a little bit on what you show in your life. You guys sometimes even show a knife, for example. And if you, there are guys that are even striked because they show a knife and YouTube thinks you are selling the knife.
Oh, jeez.
And then you have to claim that you just are using it to open your box, for instance, and you just show off like, oh, I use this knife, and well, that's it. But for YouTube, that could be enough to give you an automatic strike, unless
Right.
you appeal.
But what if you're showing off knives? Come on, people.
Yeah, yeah. It's the same thing as with vaping. You know, Instagram and all. You see all different kinds of photos with vaping and people vaping. YouTube is full of videos about smoking or even drugs. But if you show a vape on YouTube, yeah, at least not in this type of way, but there are so many rules just for the vaping that they get you a strike in comparison with the normal smoking or even smoking pot, for instance, on stream. It's yeah,
little excessive.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah,
so it makes it makes it very hard for the guys to review stuff. Like you can't show any URL from on a box, for instance, or something. You can't show any QR code. So if you open a box and there's a QR code, bam, strike.
Wow.
So you have to check so many things, and if you just show a package of cigarettes, nothing happens. You know what I mean? It's not. They're not on the same level.
Right. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely flawed for sure.
YouTube is flawed in so many ways.
How about this? I went to go check out Knox's live because he was making your lock last night, and I went to go watch it. And I went to his channel, and I was waiting for it to come on, and I look, and it says subscribe, like I didn't subscribe to his channel, and I subscribed to his channel months ago. I mean, months and months ago. So for some reason, I was kicked off his subscriber list. So, I'm going to be doing my 500 subscriber giveaway, and I'm going to put up for people to go check out a few people's channels. And I'm going to put Knox on there too, because, I found I was kicked off of his subscribers. So, a lot of people could have been. He said he was down 108 subscribers. So I don't know what they did to him, but they really cleaned house on his channel and kicked off a bunch of subscribers, or something happened with it. So maybe if you thought you were subscribed to him, go check and make sure that you are still subscribed to him.
That is bizarre.
I think that's crazy. I mean, wasn't he doing giveaways for a while there, LockHeat? We were announcing his giveaways.
Yeah. As far as I know, and Locks now correct me if I'm wrong, he still has planned to do his bi-weekly giveaways anytime soon. That's why he's still up in the list.
Yeah, so I mean, we were talking about his channel on here for a while, and just makes me like crazy because we're sitting here talking about his channel, and the whole time I wasn't even subscribed to it. I mean, who knows when it did that, but just drives me crazy when that happens.
I feel that pain. I know that pain.
So much pain.
That'll be me later trying to put that lock back together.
This thing doesn't even do anything. This is bizarre.
Oh my gosh, finally a false set on this lock. Ugh.
It sometimes needed to break.
Yeah, Dick, that was me with Picksmith's lock, Silent Hill. And my brain can't wrap around what the deal is with that lock, because I've seen the pins and I look at them and go, okay, shouldn't be that much of a big deal. I think about all the crazy stuff that I've picked in the last little bit, and I'm like, okay, these pins just are nice. Why? It drives me even crazier because they look so innocent.
Yep.
For anybody who wants to have some royalty-free music, within YouTube, if you go to the studio, and the left-hand menu, you have the very last option, audio library.
Oh, okay.
There you have all kinds of sound effects and music that you can download and use without getting any issues on YouTube, because it's from YouTube itself, so they won't do anything with it.
Okay.
And there's lots and lots and lots of different music and different genres you can search. Anyway, if you can use it, it's there.
It's great. Thanks.
Nope, this ain't happening. There's something weird with this lock. It's like alpaca lock.
It ain't that for me either, so I already threw in the towel for today.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I am tired. More to do.
So many locks to pick, so little time.
Yes.
And then you got people like Jay just creating more locks.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And Max is following his footsteps.
They're creating locks faster than we can open them.
Yeah, you got that right. Oh goodness. Yeah, I think I'm getting pretty tired myself. I think we're gonna call this one tonight. Yeah,
I think
head
that's
on out.
Exactly.
Everybody, don't forget next Tuesday the impressioning session with Lady Locks and the Greenish one.
What time is that going to be at?
1.5 hours before the same time as the picking time. So depending on your time zone, it's 1.5 hours earlier than picking time.
So right in the middle of the day.
It's 2:30 Eastern Standard Time.
That's 11 time.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough for
PM for Europe.
Yeah, because Greenish is on has to do it at a certain times.
Yeah.
So, but we're only gonna run for an hour. Also, I mean, it's not gonna be like a super long or so. You can always watch the playback or whatever, catch it later, and still.
Yeah. I'll have
it won't
to. Next week's another crazy week again.
Oh boy. Tomorrow's the M word. I don't want to talk too much about it or think too much about it.
Yeah, but it's a free M word on at least for me it's a day off.
Oh. I guess some people might have it off.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a Europe thing, but we have a second Easter day, just like Christmas. The first and second.
Oh wow.
Okay, I'm cutting out, guys.
All right, Picksmith. Thank you for coming by, and I hope you have a great week.
Yep, we'll be chatting, so we'll have some fun because I want to see how you do on the impressioning. So I'll watch that back.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Yes, thank you guys for hanging out as usual. Fun times.
Sure.
I hope everybody had a great holiday and has a great week.
And see y'all next week.
Yes.
Same time, same place.
Yes, and
until further notice.
I'll see everybody Tuesday, hopefully, or some of you guys.
I will be there.
Yeah, try to.
All right, that sounds good.
I'll see you on Tuesday or Sunday. See ya.
Take care, guys. Thank you.
Have a nice evening. And